Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying the Smash Kitchen Kettle Cooked Potato Chips. I have the classic sea salt,
American style barbecue, and hot honey barbecue.
These were $3.47 each at Walmart, and these were the only 3 flavors we saw. So they may come out with more flavors, they may have more flavors in other stores, but these were the 3 that our Walmart had. So we're going to be trying the classic sea salt first. This is a 6-ounce, 170-gram bag for $3.47. No artificial flavors or colors. This one in particular says, it said 3 simple ingredients. Where did it say that? I read it on here. Yeah, right here. 3 simple ingredients. USA grown potatoes, oil, and sea salt. So that's it. Potatoes, oil, sea salt. Non-GMO, gluten-free. 6 servings are in the container. 1 ounce, 28 grams is 140 calories. These are distributed out of Los Angeles, California. SmashKitchen.com.
And it's sunflower oil too. So.
These are thick bags, but you can open it pretty easily. They look like good sized potatoes too. There's some foldovers in there. Yeah, like look how big this one is. That's a big potato chip.
That's a nice crunch. It's very good. You get a lot of potato flavor, which is good for a potato chip.
That's what I was gonna say. I like the thickness of it. I like the crunch. It is crunchier than like a Lay's, but this is Kettle.
Not as hard as Kettle brand though.
Right, but you can tell it is kettle cooked. I do think, I don't know if it's because they're thicker or what, but you do taste more of the actual potato in these than you do like a Lay's.
Right.
And I compare them to Lay's because that's what we buy all the time. That's my go-to brand is just Lay's potato chips. But these do have, I like the oil they used, what did you say? Sunflower oil. Yeah, I guess for that reason even, everything's gonna matter, right? So I think it matters too that they use that kind of oil because that brings out the flavor of the potato. So, but I do think they're a little thicker than a Lay's.
Probably a little crunchier for sure. But nice level of salt.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm happy with them.
Not as salty as a regular Lay's.
No.
But I think they're salty enough.
Yeah. If you want a Lay's, it's just a little bit crunchier. I think they're good.
Now, this is the American style barbecue. And there's a lot more things going on in the ingredient list. So you do still have the potato, sunflower oil, seasoning. You have a seasoning blend. You have a tomato powder, onion powder, garlic powder, paprika extract for color. So you do have some tomato and garlic and onion going on. 1 ounce, 28 grams, 140 calories. Again, good sized potato chips.
Look how big that is.
I know.
I like the smokiness of that. It's honestly more smoke than anything.
I love the amount of foldovers. So it just makes me happy looking down into this bag. And I see all kinds of foldovers because those are the ones I'm going to grab first. And sometimes you're looking down into a bag of chips and there's none. And you're thinking, oh, that's a sad day. But this, there's like so much potential for my hand. So many places my fingers can go. These, I'm not getting the same thing Kevin's getting at all. I'm not getting any smoke flavor.
Oh, really?
No, not at all.
It's all smoke.
I think it tastes just like a barbecue Lay's potato chip. And to
Similar
me,
stuff.
that doesn't taste, those don't have a smoke flavor to me either. Smoke is very, is very specific, and I do not get that out of these.
Yeah, I'm getting smoky.
I'm getting the tomato.
I'm getting tomato. Garlic,
mainly
onion.
tomato.
Yeah.
The tomato to me is the #1 flavor.
No, see, it's smoke for me, 100%.
But do you like these?
I do like them.
And if you had to compare these to another potato chip,
Who knows?
see, I would say the barbecue Lays.
Yeah, the barbecue Lays are a little sweeter.
The ones in the black, they used to be a black and white bag. I don't know what color they are now.
Yeah.
They used to be this color bag.
The Lays ones I think are a little sweeter. These aren't as sweet, but I do like them. So there you go.
Okay, this is the hot honey barbecue, and this one has a lot going on too. This one has vinegar, spices, onion powder, molasses. This has all kinds of stuff. Vinegar powder, honey powder, 1 ounce, 28 grams, 140 calories. They look about the same as the other ones. So, yeah, they look very similar.
It's covered with a lot of powder.
I'm not seeing many foldovers in this batch at all.
There's definitely some heat there. Not as sweet as I was expecting it to be. I thought with the hot honey, it would be like the honey would give it a lot of sweetness. They're really not what I'd consider a sweet chip. You think so?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm getting all this heat.
No, I'm getting the sweet too.
Yeah, more than the first one, of course, but
yeah, to me, I am getting the honey, and it is. It's to me, it's very sweet, and then the heat kicks in after. But now, once that heat kicked in, like it's staying on my tongue. So it isn't flaming hot or anything like that. It isn't uncomfortable.
No, it's not that hot.
But there is a warmth to it. And it's like the whole back of my mouth, the whole back of my throat is the hot. But not unpleasant enough to where I couldn't eat those.
No, like Grippo's potato chips, if I ate those, they're much hotter than those. I like them. I'm getting maybe just a touch of sweetness, but not.
Yeah, I like all of these. I think they're really good. You know, when you see new potato chips, you never know whether they're going to be stinkers or not. And you're paying $3.47, so a lot of people, you know, you wouldn't even want to give them a try. And for me, it's one of those things where I always just go get my go-to. But I think these are really nice. I do think if you pick these up for have at home, for a cookout, for you to just eat, whatever, I think you're going to like them all. I think they're all very good.
Yeah, they did a good job on them, and the crispiness level is really nice. It's not, they're not too hard. Because some of those kettle chips, man, they're hard. And these are just a really nice crunch.
I think we'll probably both pick the same flavor as our number one.
I would probably pick the barbecue.
That would be me.
Yeah.
I would go for the American style barbecue. Those would be, because those are like I want something with some personality. Give me some personality. So that has a little something going for it. And then these, they have the heat, and those are just have a little bit of sauce. So these have more personality, so I'm going to go right in the middle with those. But I think if you get any of them, you'll be happy. And we did not see these in the chip aisle. The best way to describe it is right when you walk in the door. They have a section, they have two doors. They have a door that leads to the pharmacy side, and they have the food side, right? The grocery side. These were in the grocery side on the wall right when we walked in. So I don't know where they'll be in your Walmart.
Who knows?
Yeah, you just because like there's a bigger store we go in another town.
They don't even have
that wall when you walk in the door. You immediately walk into the deli in that store. Our deli is in the very back of the store, so it's laid out different. So you just kind of have to look around for them. But I will have a picture for you at the end. And thanks for watching.